Yo, what's happening, YouTube? This is your boy D Talks Everything back with another video. Yeah. Anyway, so first off, my apologies to some of you guys who watched my trade algo video part one. Y'all, a couple people hit me up like, yo, fam, you're taking too long. My bad, peeps. So, give y'all a quick update. So, your boy did end up putting in his refund request. I did it on December the 14th. The email that I got back said it can take up to 15 business days for you to receive your refund. Now, I did think that was a little odd or a long time for a refund, 15 business days for them to process. Now, again, I did mine on December the 14th. Today is now Sunday, January the 8th. Yeah, January the 8th. Last regular season football Sunday week. So the refund went to hit my account yesterday as processed, and so it's not been posted. Now, in full transparency on my end, I filed a claim with my bank like 4 days before, like on I want to say like maybe Tuesday of this past week. I did go forward filing a claim against the bank. Reason being is, again, if y'all haven't seen my other videos, and fucking, I'm gonna just call it out. Your boy used to work at Bank of America. I was in the claims department for a decade. I did, if you think about it, some type of transaction that you wanted to dispute, your boy filed a claim for it. I talked to the merchants. I talked to you as customers. I did all of the back end pieces. So I went for filing my claim. Couple of reasons why. One, if you don't know, Visa and MasterCard only give you 2 statement cycles to dispute something. Anything after that time frame, your bank is still going to dispute it, but it's up in the air. It's now them trying to help you. It's no guarantees. So I went for a file my claim. Couple of reasons. Again, reasons being, one, I understood that rule. And then the email that when I made my purchase on October the 26th, my email did not say I had 3 months free money back guarantee. It didn't say none of the stuff that was in that promotional offer. Even the email link that I got when I made the purchase, none of that stuff was in there. So I was like, nah, I'm not going to chance it. So that was the first reason. Yeah, I went forward with disputing just again because you technically only got 2 statement cycles from the time that you made the purchase. So I was in November, December hadn't enrolled, and I was like, no, I ain't chancing it. Bank of America be with that BS sometimes. I work there, so I know they be with that BS sometimes. So I ain't want to be caught up with the nonsense. Now, when I did do my, when I put in my email for the cancellation, and again, if you are looking to cancel, make sure you send an email. Also, if you have if one of you guys got like the 6 month or a year or something like that, make sure 1,000,000,000% that you have that email in writing guaranteeing that you have until this date in the future to request a refund. Now, things to keep in mind, if Tradealgo should, hopefully not, but should they go out of business and you ain't filing no claim, it ain't no money for y'all to go recoup. There's $0 for you to go recoup. So, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Now, in your bank, depending on who you bank with, what your relationship is, this, that, and the third, even if that is the case, they'll eat it and say, here you go. Have a great day. Most banks ain't going to do that. Bank of America's, and I'm going to use Bank of America for they kind of iffy. Sometimes they'll do that shit. Sometimes they won't. There's no rhyme or reason why they'll do it and won't do it. Because I've had claims. Same person filed 2 different claims against the same merchant. We paid one and not the other. I'm like, why not? Well, we chose. Why? I don't know. But anyway, so now to my email when I placed it in on December the 14th. First things first. I got back a an automated email like, please don't go. We'll offer you these different upgrades. Now that seems a little odd to me that what they sent out, because again, all of the upgrades that they offered was what they gave to me when I signed up. So a couple things. So well, I don't say a couple things, but with that being said, then that lets me know they were just taking payments. They weren't even properly categorizing people into how much you paid and what you was quote unquote getting for what day you signed up and the promotion we offer. So that to me seemed a little odd. Again, I talked to other people uh, who did not get the same offers, who paid more than I did. Some people paid less and got less, or even got more. So I mean, it's really complicated. Now, or I'm not say complicated, strange. Now, other thing is, so they sent me the email back. I just replied back, no, please submit my refund. I don't want the services. I explained why I didn't want the services in my email. I get to that in just a minute. So I replied back. They sent me back another email offering me, they upped the ante just a little bit. Saying like, okay, well, I guess the last email didn't, promote you to want to stay. Let me hit you with this next email. So they sent me the same email saying all the same stuff that I had, but instead of having a 3-month offer, let me give you a 12-month. And I'm like, oh no, I'm good. I got a third email after that saying, hey, let me give you the 12 months and 20% back of your costs. And let's see what happened then. You can still cancel in 12 months with the 20%. I almost took it. I'm like, no. Now, so kept sending back replies, just please process my refund. I finally got a phone call from a gentleman by the name of Andrew. Now, what's odd though, when I got this call from Andrew, now I'm here in Florida. I'm here in Tampa, or outside of Tampa, but here in Tampa, and he called from a number with an 813 number, but it was like a Tracy Linenbaum or something. So that lets me. So he also called a couple of weeks prior to that, before I put in my cancellation request, just to see like how things were going. And he called from a different number. So that lets me know, first off, if you get like a random phone number with your area code, it may be them. They're using, my assumption is then that they're using robot callers, like a robot dialer. So that way it'll pick up on your area code. So that way you'd be more likely to answer, maybe. I'm not sure. But I feel super confident Andrew wasn't here in the area code 813. I feel super confident. And if he is, I wonder who Tracy is. Tracy Linenbaum. I don't know who that is. But I talked to a guy. He went through offering me the same stuff in the emails, which was strange to me. And I was like, well, I already replied back to the email saying like, no, I still want to cancel. His response to that was, oh, I didn't know that you did that. I guess my refund department didn't notify me. Like, what? Now that is the real reason then that I ended up filing the claim, because I sent in my initial response, and then I responded to 2 emails for sure saying, please just issue my refund. And then I got a third email saying, okay, well, we'll go ahead and cancel you out and issue your refund within the 15 business, in 15, not within, in 15 business days. So like they were really trying to say you're going to get your refund on the 15th business day. Now, but anyway, so I got that email and I was like, no, still. And then I talked to him. He like, I didn't even know that you had communicated back with us and that they had responded back to you. I'm like, so like, man, you guys are really like, just seem to be disorganized. Second thing is, now when I was talking to him, he was trying to keep your boy on. He was saying to me like, hey, you can get more live coaches, this, that, and the third. And I'm like, I already been through 2 live, coaching sessions. And I told him like, hey, your coaches don't even know how to use this platform. I don't understand how you're expecting me to use the platform. So, and I'm like, man, I'm just I'm a novice retail investor, trader. Like, I'm not like an institution. I don't have like $40,000. I'm over here trading daily. Like, I ain't, one day I hope, let me not change that. One day I will be, but today I'm not. So, but, I wouldn't tell my like, man, your platform ain't really user friendly. Like, you still have to go through and look through all these stock tickers. There's no alerts, there's no nothing. And so when I say that, he was like, well, we got Ross alerts, but that's Ross alerts. That means I have to follow the leader on Ross. I don't like playing follow the leader. Now, a couple of reasons is because that makes you end up chasing. Any of you guys who are in watching this video, more than likely a part of Tradealgo, and you see Brian drop his chats in the little chats function. And if you ain't on point when he jump in, all you guys know, you end up chasing, and he jump out, and then you when you jumping out, well, you jumping in, he jumping out, he done took profits, now you losing. So, and you like, man, BS. So I'm gonna say, with that being said, when he brought up the alerts, I'm like, man, that's not an alert. That's not an alert. That's me playing follow the leader. And he was like, oh, okay, true. And he was laughing because I was nailing him. Everything he came back with. So then I was like, man, like, and with your platform, like, he made the statement to really thinking I was like some of these other, like, we see people on YouTube, they got 12 monitors in front of them, they trading, clicking, like, that ain't me. That is not me. Your boy is on a laptop and his cell phone. I got trading view on my laptop, and then I'm executing my trades on my cell phone. Now, I get into some brokerage stuff on another video, because I think I found a brokerage that I like more than Robinhood and Webull, but I ain't like them commission costs though. But anyway, where was I going? So yeah, he was going, and I was like, so, but back to the monitors, he was like, yo, man, well, you can just use like different monitors, and then you can just track it and have all these different Tradealgo platform website pages open. I'm like, dude, who the flying flip is doing this? Like I don't want to watch your screen 6 times. And then I'm like, dude, who's sitting here watching your platform all day? If I watch your platform all day, I'm not watching any options. I'm not watching any stocks. Your platform only gives what it believes it to be relevant. Like, oh, this random whatever stock got unknown implied volatility. Like, dude, this, like, I have to then look at the stock, then go back, look at the chart, go look at the option chain. Like, dude, who's doing this? Like, so I'm like, dude, like, this ain't, so again, I'm gonna talk for me. Like, dude, this ain't for me. Like, I'm not doing this. I'm not staring at it. And then I brought up to him, because somebody asked Brian in the chat, like, how are you looking? He was like, man, I got 150 stock tickers that I'm scrolling through. What? Then what the flying flip is the platform for? If you still had to go look through all of these stock tickers, still do all your own technical analysis, what again, I'm stuttering, like, but really, what does then the platform do? Like, why am I paying for it? If he still has to, like, he works with you guys, and he's doing the live chat, and he said he has 150 tickers that he's searching and scanning. Now, other thing I brought to his attention, I was like, yo, like, none of you guys use, like, none of the stuff on the platform. Like, all you guys, like, I saw Brian's page, not Brian's page, I saw Ross's page, I saw Sean's page. Sean? No, I ain't never seen Sean. I saw Eric's page. And they got their own indicators set up on a whole totally different platform. They're not even using the trading stuff that's on Tradealgo to say, like, hey, I'm gonna show you that our platform has everything that you need in it. Here's all of the indicators we're using. It's all here. And look, we're successful. But nope, they don't have that. They're all trading. And again, I understand Tradealgo is not a trading platform. However, they give you the trading charts, they give you all these indicators, but they're not using any of the indicators on their platform. That, to me, that seems odd. But I could be wrong. But that seems odd to me. So, but yeah, I finally got my refund. Again, it was just showing, today's Sunday, it was showing processing on Friday. So I'm waiting for it to show posted. So again, my bad, fam. I was waiting. I was trying to be patient on the update from them. But I talked to some other people. They're still waiting on their refunds. They sent in the email just like I did. got back the response email. Some of them even said they even talked to an Andrew or a Truman or somebody to that effect, and was told they're gonna get their refund. It's been like 2 or 3 weeks since then. I told them again, as I said before in this video, if wherever if you're at that 60-70 day window, you need to go ahead and file your claim with your financial institution. Now, keep in mind when you file your claim, now this is me giving you some claim foundation info. Okay, when you file your claim, your bank may give you a credit, may not give you a credit. I don't know if you put on your credit card, debit card, whatever the case is, but they may issue credit, they may not issue credit. My statement to you would be, if you do see a credit back to your account or to your card, don't use those funds until you have 100% guarantee notice from your financial institution saying that the claim is resolved. Now, I am going to say, unfortunately, if you bank at Bank of America and you use that card, and let me clarify, if you use your Bank of America credit card, you are not going to get a letter stating that your claim is resolved. Bank of America does not issue letters for your credit card claims that say your claim is resolved in your favor. You can call into the agent and they're gonna say, oh yeah, your claim is resolved, because they're looking at some notes in the background, and you're hoping that the person who typed the notes in typed them correctly, so the person you talked to on the phone gave you right info. So that sounds stupid, but it's the truth. It is the truth. But yeah, man. So again, my experience with Tradealgo, again, the platform was not user friendly. They're talking about, this stuff like at that point, how much they were talking about charging, man. And with all the screens, I don't know if you ever heard, but like it's something called a Bloomberg Terminal. It costs you like 25 grand a year for like each login. You don't get to log in like 12 different times like Tradealgo. It's like you got one login, and this is what like big financial institution or like hedge funds or people are using, and this is giving you like down to the nanosecond of buy, sell, order, trade options, like everybody trade option, not just high like unusual financial institution. Your sell order, my sell order, buy order, all gonna hit their term as soon as you hit it. He's reading it. It ain't no delay. So if you really trying to be like, oh, you want to know what the big boys are doing, you need your fucking Bloomberg terminal. Now again, they cost 25K a year. The price could be up now. Last time I looked, them shits was 25K a year. But if you got 6 screens and you want to do that, that is the route to go. Get your Bloomberg terminal. You'll see when D toss everything, put in a call on the spot or put on the spot. You know it instantly. Ping. Not to say it's gonna have my name on it, but it's gonna be ping, 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 ping. Like you're gonna instantly see them, and you're gonna even see where people sell orders is at, stop losses. It's like calculating all that stuff for you like instantaneously. So that's the real fight, knowing like that's probably what you really need to get, fucking Bloomberg terminal. But that's neither here nor there. But again, overall experience, the platform was okay. I detox everything, could not find a good reason to pay $4 grand for the platform, because I'm not going to stay at the platform all day. And when I talked to Andrew, he was trying to keep me to stay on. I told Andrew, like, man, I'm not staring at your platform all day to try to figure out what trade, and then I have to still go back and do the technical analysis and draw my trend lines and figure out if I like where I think it's going, where I think it's coming. If it's going to be a pullback, whatever the case is. Like, there's nothing there. Like, so I'm like, dude. Now, he did go to say to your boy, what did he say? He did go to say, man, they are making some upgrades to the website. And I said, oh, what are they, before I went for the final cancellation? He was like, yeah, we're going to upgrade the Vimeo service where you can go back and see the recordings of the videos of the sessions. Like, what? That is not useful. Like, y'all need better alerts. You need better alerts. You need better alerts. Like, let me put in Like, let me create my own alert spy, or let me not use a spy. Uh, Apple, QQQ, Microsoft, whatever. Like, hey, if I get this, like, hey, if we get this many calls or puts volume on this day within this time frame, give me a notification. So then that way it's something I've already reviewed. I got a little bit of technical analysis on. I got some trend lines, and then I can buy, oh shit, I can jump in. Ooh, we about to get paid. That's what you need. I said that to him, and he was like, oh. That did not seem like that was anything in the pipeline to be worked on. So but that's where I'm at again. So uh I'm waiting on my refund. Well, it's processing. I know it's from them. Reason I know it's from them because I tried to sign it after I saw the refund processing on the account on Friday, and I was chatting with somebody else, and they was talking about something that was going on in the Tradealgo room. I was like, oh well, let me go and just sign in. Let me see what's that. I'm like, nope, you've been blocked by the administrator. Oh, so can't sign in. Now, what is though interesting? I'm still in the Telegram group. I still get Ross messages. Hell, I just got a message from him yesterday in the Telegram group. I don't know if I'm gonna get kicked out of that. Maybe, maybe not. I might just kick myself out. Because I don't want to be like downplaying like Ross plays or Brian plays. They call good plays. Let me hold on. Brian plays a little bit more risky because he's like he's scalping or day trading, so it's hard to follow those in a chat. Like you can't follow a day trader or a scalp in the chat. You have to be on point for yourself. But I'm gonna say with Ross though, for the most part though, Ross trades are pretty solid. Like they're pretty solid. Like pretty solid. So I don't have a problem with the trades, but I didn't want to pay $4,000 to follow somebody trades, and then saying he end up getting on a losing streak. That shit happens. You know what I mean? The crystal ball's not working. No, your technical analysis just start working. Just everything just go upside down. And I ain't with that following people because again, there's times I've seen Ross has been better at putting in the telegram like, hey, if you get a candlestick close above this piece, exit your position, yada yada yada. So he is doing very good. But I'm just saying, like, even with that being said, like he's saying like, and I'm just again totally making something up because I'm recording on my phone. Like for example, he just put something in for, I want to say Facebook or Meta, whatever you want to call it. And he was like, hey, if it closed above this, you need to exit your position. So one candlestick for the day or something closed above. So he sent out his message saying, hey, get out your positions. It closed above the camp. It closed above this. I'd be damned if it went an hour later. The play that he called, even though that next candle's like, nah, it's time for you to get out. That's what his technical analysis said. Hey, if it crossed above here, this is a sign to get out this play. Like an hour later, the play corrected itself and it shot up like 60%. So I mean, so that's why I'm saying I have a problem playing Follow the Leader. Because saying that I did not. So first and foremost, I didn't get into play. I did watch it because I'm wondering if he's gonna be right. I don't really watch Meta too close or Tesla. So when I hear people say that, I really stand on the sideline and watch because I have no trend lines, no technical analysis on either one of these. So but he said it and I was like, oh, let me just watch and let me just I'm gonna watch. And again, like I said, he sent the message, get into this play. Like an hour or two later, like, nah, it's crossed above, get out. And then like an hour later, we're like, oh, it's to the rocket. It's like, it called a rocket. It called a fucking rocket. And then we're like, oh, and they're like, oh, congratulations to any of you guys who didn't, I'm in my words, who didn't listen to me and stayed in the play. Ooh, you up 70% now compared to being down like, oh, those of you guys who listened, oh, you're down 15% because you took a L because it pulled back some, hit your limit order, your stop loss, or it closed above this. You were like, let me get out. So yeah, so that has been my experience. That's been your boy experience. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, man. But the refund process is Again, if you don't have your original emails confirming you got the 3 months, 6 months, 12 months to refund, and you just remember, man, put your damn email in and send your request asking for your refund. Because do not get caught up. And now, if you're making money using the platform, hold on, let me. If you own the platform and you making money, don't your ass cancel. You stay your ass on this platform. And you keep doing that shit. You hear me? You keep doing that shit. You hear me? You keep doing that shit. You keep making this money. If you making money on this platform, you stay on there. Your boy wasn't making no money on the platform, so I had to bail. But if you making money, you stay your ass there. You hear me? Keep getting these dollars. But yeah, but for me, I had to go and bounce. Again, if you ain't making no money and you about to hit that threshold, go ahead and put in your claim now. Not tomorrow, right here, right now. Put in your claim. Because worst case scenario is you put in your claim and you get your money back. Like now, I guess it could be a worst case scenario. You put in your claim and then you're like, no, I'm starting to hit. Don't cancel me. Don't cancel me. Now, that could be a problem. But beyond that, if you need these dollars, they were quote unquote in a recession, and you're not like in 2 or 3 months, like whatever you pay for the platform, if you've not made that money back, trade and forget you going to your 9 to 5. Or you out here in these streets hustling, got 2 jobs, 3 jobs, whatever the case is. So I ain't trying to say if you pay $5,000 for the platform, you done made $5,000 and you good and you can eat it. I ain't telling you to eat it. I'm telling you, goddamn, go get your money back. But if you out here making this money with these folks, hey, don't cancel. Stick with them. Stick with them. Again, I just wasn't making no money. But that's it for your boy. That's Detox Everything. Don't forget, hit that like, hit that subscribe, leave a comment. Did I leave something out? You like, because I'm all over the place. I do got my vape pen, so I might have forgot something. I don't believe so, but your boy might have forgot something. So if y'all want your boy to talk about something else, leave it down below. I love to talk about stuff. That's why the channel name is Detox Everything, because I talk about it. I talks about it. Peace.